right, here goes number 2. This is beginning of the ugly truth video blog I want to start. Well, I already did. Last night it was the first capsule or bloggy thingy that was uploaded on YouTube. Well, here's the thing. I was listening on the radio right now. This doctor, well, he's running for the office. September, there's some elections. I still really haven't decided who's worth it, my both. But I was listening to this one guy. I'm not gonna say names because I'm not doing no propaganda. But he was very convincing. He sounded like not like a wannabe, belong to the people kind of guy, but he actually sounded very normal, as well prepared, I guess. I guess he's a principal of some university or some weird stuff like that, I guess. Well, the thing is, I guess a lot of people, they expect miracles to happen. They expect snap of a finger, wishy, and everything is done. There are no actual fairy tales in which someone comes and promise a change on things and everything will be better from that point on. The fact that someone runs for president and begins to fed us all this propaganda about his office and campaign and his team, how awesome they are, and all the good stuff they're doing and everything. I've always thought about this, and it's because I move along with rivers of cars and traffic, the morning traffic, and all the craziness that goes on in this city. All this violence and crime and this wreck traffic that every morning just gives you a huge amount of stress. It's not going to be changed by a president. Some places, that a president is just a puppet. That puppet master controls, and it's just completely dark, I guess. It's not quite like honest as they come and preach all this personal gospel of how awesome they are and how they're going to change the nation. You don't change a country by setting up a new face on in this case, National Palace in Central Park, Guatemala, Central America. You change a nation by changing the mindset of people. I think that is the most important thing to change. If you want to change infrastructure and create new jobs and create new programs and develop new stuff, make the city look cooler, creating new transportation ways and stuff. I mean, all of that is good though, but what if the situation continues the same due to the fact that the people's mentality is a constantly reminder of how in the past we live in a 2011 era where people still think behind 1940s per se, and everybody has this macho attitude when they're driving and stuff like that. I mean, it's just a small little example how things really are, I mean, you get on your car, you go about the road. There's not even highways here. You go about the road and you just begin to realize how messed up or how abusive and ugly and messed up is all the people driving around. I mean, there's some rules or laws or traffic rules that a lot of people are ignorant about, and their ignorance reflect when they're behind the wheel. I mean, there's so many. There is one thing as being polite behind the wheel. I mean, the honking and stuff, mine doesn't even work for starters. Uh, but it's just a matter of, like, if you want to get ahead of me, just go ahead. I mean, it's quite simple. It's quite human. It's just human, I guess. It's just being polite. Whoever runs for president, it has a huge task ahead. If I really want to see in 5 years a different country, I mean, it's just going to take for all of us individually to begin to shift our mentalities, to make a transition of mindsets. I mean, if you never heard of this, I mean, come on, it's just about changing yourself, becoming a better person. I mean, you become better with the little things you do, the little changes you make. Insanity, as someone very philosophical said once, I forgot his name. He says insanity is to believe that by doing the same thing over and over and over again, you will make a change. I guess you don't make a change by doing the same things over and over again. We're stuck in I don't know how many centuries behind because of the mentality of people that thinking that by living on traditional way or being by living by traditions, they actually have morals and character. I think that the best thing to live by is a progressive mind. And I think politicians, they try to buy us with these progressive ideas and everything. But they really, as soon as they set on office, they just forget about all of those cool things and cute stuff they promised. And everything continues the same for another, I don't know, 4 years till someone else comes and begins to spend money on propaganda and try to sell us a new product, I guess. I guess that's the end of this blog. I'm a little bit into finding out who the heck am I going to vote for. Because up until this point is next month, and I have no clue, and I don't know what's going to happen. And I wish something awesome began to happen in this town that I'm living now. But I don't know. We'll see.